If you're looking to buy a house, you're short on cash, but you have a 401k account that you contribute to that has some funds in it, you can use those funds to buy the house, and here are some pros and cons as to why you may or may not want to do that. My name is Michael Wolff. I'm a mortgage broker going on 20 plus years now. If you find this video or the rest of my content helpful, please like, subscribe, click the notification button, share the video, comment. Anything you can do to show your support would be greatly appreciated. If you have a 401k, you know exactly what it is. If you don't have one, basically it's a retirement account that you contribute to through your employer, and some employers actually match some of those contributions depending on who you work for. Now, there are penalties if you take the money out before your retirement age, and there are taxes to be paid because there are different kinds of IRAs. Some of them are tax deferred, meaning you're not paying taxes on that money. It comes out of your check pre-tax until you're older and start taking distributions, and then you're taxed at a future tax rate. So take some planning to know what's the best retirement plan or even the best 401k, but in a nutshell, that's what it is. Now, if you want to use funds from the 401k, whether it's before you're retired or not, you have two options. One, you can take a withdrawal, and like I said, there are taxes and penalties. Or two, you can take a loan against your 401k. You should contact your 401k provider to understand what the process is and the timeline for taking out a loan against a 401k, and of course, what the terms are. You should contact your 401k provider to understand the terms, the process, and the timeline for withdrawing or taking a loan out against your 401k funds. Typically, this should only take a couple of days, and from my experience, the rates on these loans are very low. When you take out a loan against your 401k, not only do you not pay penalties or taxes, but because it's a loan from yourself to yourself, we don't have to count that payment towards qualifying for your new mortgage. Other benefits for taking a loan out against your 401k: one, it's quick access to funds. Two, there's no credit check involved to borrow the money. Three, you pay it back over time, so it's not like you have a big lump sum that's due. And four, you can take the savings you've built up over the last few years and really accelerate your real estate investing timeline. Even if it's for your primary residence, real estate is still an investment. Now, there are cons for using your 401k. Of course, if you withdraw the money, there's penalties and fees, but also you're kind of taking a step back on your future retirement investment timeline because you're taking some of the capital out of your account, so you're not using that to invest. So it may slow things down. So definitely look at this and your future retirement goals as a whole and make sure it fits into the big picture for what you're planning. To summarize, a 401k can be a great way to get a head start on your real estate investment path, or even just to buy your first home, which is also real estate investing. Definitely do the math, weigh out the pros and cons of taking money out of your 401k, however method you choose to take it out, if it's a loan or a withdrawal. Take into account how long you've had the 401k and what your retirement goals are, and see if they align. And compare that with the benefits of owning a home, with your appreciation, potential tax write-offs. There is no one size fits all, so definitely look at how this affects you personally. If you have any questions about accessing your 401k to buy a home or any other assets you may have that you'd like to see if it makes sense, feel free to reach out anytime. It's easy to get a hold of me. There's a link in the description of all my videos with a link to my calendar, so you can schedule a time that's convenient for you. And then before you know it, we'll be on a call together. Thank you for watching, and you have a great day.